It's TechLid with the latest news and rumors. When we talk about competition between Apple and Samsung, suddenly two different mindsets come in front of us. However, there are certain things that Samsung users can do, but Apple users can't do. Samsung has a market capitalization of about $260 billion as of June 2020, just about a quarter the size of Apple's. Both manufacturers have crossed limits while offering their services, provided innovative features, and set industry records. Both platforms are pretty settled now and have existence more than 2 decades. So TechLid News has covered Apple's and Samsung's few memorable moments for its audience. But before we get into it, make sure to subscribe, like, and share this video if you're new to this channel. Let's take you through a few of them. Number 1. Samsung and Apple are competitors, but they used to be business partners. Apple was one of its biggest consumers for semiconductor chips, and Samsung one of Apple's biggest suppliers. So how did they become rivals of each other? Samsung released its first ever smartphone in 2009. Soon after 2 years, Apple sued Samsung, claiming the Korean manufacturer had copied its design and wanted to begin a war with Android, the operating system used in Samsung devices. Samsung, being Apple's products chip supplier that dared to compete directly against Apple by making a similar type of smartphone, and with the Android operating system, which Jobs abhorred. But it happened. When Samsung Vice Chairman Jay Lee visited Apple representatives, Jobs and Cook expressed their anxieties to him. Apple drafted a proposal to license some of its copyrights to Samsung for $30 per smartphone and $40 per tablet, but Samsung's lawyers denied the offer, and they argued Apple had to pay Samsung, and the war continues. Many tech companies came to the side of Samsung, saying this would stifle innovation, while many designers supported Apple. Number 2. Apple's design utility patents. Apple claims that Samsung infringed 4 industrial design copyrights, including the outer look and overall experience of the devices, and 3 functionality patents. Apple's got a list of more than 20 Samsung devices that it says infringe on Apple's patents, including the popular Samsung Galaxy S series and Galaxy Tab tablets. Number 3. Samsung payment in coins. Samsung paid $1.05 billion to Apple by sending 30 trucks containing 5-cent coins. This is the funniest story that got viral through social networks and blogs. Samsung sent more than 30 truckloads with 5-cent coins to Apple HQ California. Samsung claimed the signed document didn't specify the payment method and that they can pay on their methods. Number 4. Galaxy Note 7 catches fire. In September, Samsung had to recall about 2.5 million phones after complaints of overheating and exploding batteries. A unit caught fire in car, and another in a garage. The main reason behind the Note 7 fires is utilizing larger-sized batteries, which caused the overheating, as well as other manufacturing problems were found in the second round of analysis. It was also investigated that fire was caught by battery short circuits, when the incredibly thin sheet of plastic separating the positive and negative sides of the battery gets punctured or feels stressed. The puncture point becomes the path of least resistance for electricity to flow and gets caught fire immediately. Number 5. The Galaxy Tab was a massive flop. Many of us were mocked about Samsung's 2011 claim that it had sold 2 million Galaxy Tabs by December 2010, suspecting that by sold, it meant sold to retailers, not to customers. When Samsung was asked about this in front of the media, it couldn't give a straight answer. However, research shows that the real figure was much lower, almost 1 million total sales up to June 2011. Number 6. Galaxy Beam, built-in projector smartphone. Samsung released Galaxy Beam, a smartphone with its built-in microprojector. The biggest feature of the phone is its ability to project pictures, video, and other media onto walls, ceilings, or any flat surface via a 15 lumens projector that Samsung says can display images up to 50 inches wide. Overall, Samsung did a nice job with this phone because it successfully integrates a technologically challenging component without skipping any features, the ones that are used mostly in smartphones. Number 7. Apple Face ID failed twice live on stage. Apple failed twice to unlock iPhone X using facial recognition feature at live stage demo. the day iPhone 10s just launched. The company said the Face ID glitch on a lockout mechanism used by staff members just before proceeding the device to unveil. Staff was checking the device for stage demo ahead of time and didn't realize Face ID was trying to authenticate their face. After failing a number of times because they weren't Craig Federighi, the iPhone did what an algorithm was designed to do, which was to require his passcode. Number 8. iPhone 10 Unwanted Notch. iPhone 10 has a collection of sensors and optics for the Face ID system inserted in a bump on top of the display, and this creates problems for viewing screen. Any video you're watching cut down some of its elements from that part, meaning to say the view is not flat at all from the top. Apple developers also take care of this while developing applications. Number 9. Apple recent iPhones missing headphone jack. Headphones connected by Lightning delivers higher quality audio than headphones connected over 3.5mm jack. If you buy the iPhone 7, unfortunately, you won't get headphones jack to use your favorite headphones because Apple's new device doesn't have a headphone jack. In fact, Apple made this change with the iPhone 7 so it affects users of all models. Since then, you'll need to use a dongle if you want to use your best wired headphones. Or you can use Apple's Lightning headphones instead of the Lightning port. Number 10. Apple Fast Charging. If you use an adapter that comes with box, you aren't going to benefit from Apple Fast Charging technology. You have to separate 61-watt USB-C power adapter that offers fast, efficient charging at home, in the office, or on the go. Number 11. Galaxy Fold failure. For Galaxy Fold, things quickly turned sour when the first batch of review units began to fail in April. The company initially dismissed the reports, but defensiveness set in and teardown was pulled, with customer orders canceled soon after that. Samsung said it was embarrassing. We pushed it through before it was ready. Number 12. MacBook keyboard issues. In 2015, Apple unveiled a new keyboard design now called the Butterfly keyboard. The design was thinner than competing keyboards, enabling Apple to make progressively thinner laptops. But users soon started reporting a major issue with Apple's Butterfly keyboards. Sometimes, after being exposed to dirt or dust, certain keys would not register. Other people reported that certain keys would register twice. Number 13. Notable Galaxy S Pen. All Galaxy Note models ship with a special stylus pen and incorporate a pressure-sensitive Wacom digitizer. All Galaxy Note models also include software features that are oriented towards the S Pen features, such as note-taking and digital scrapbooking apps, and split-screen multitasking. Number 14. Film director escape from Samsung event. Michael Bay's escape in an event that traditionally takes place in Las Vegas. Samsung Company presented a new television with a modern curved screen, and especially for this event, invited the famous film director and producer Michael Bay. Number 14. Steve Jobs Theater. Have you ever heard Steve Jobs' version of Disney World? After long period anticipation and unauthorized drone flyover pictures, Apple has finally unveiled the Steve Jobs Theater, named after their iconic co-founder and located at their $5 billion campus. Apple's new theater is worthy of Steve Jobs' name. Steve's love for beautiful design was clear in every product that launched under his leadership. The distinctive circular design of the complex's main building sets it apart from other tech headquarters, as well as other buildings in the area. Apple Park takes a more modern approach to its design. The first and most notable facility on Apple Park is a massive circular main building. Apple Park also hosts a 100,000 square foot wellness center, which can be used by up to 20,000 employees from around Cupertino. If you enjoyed watching the video, like it and share it. Also, do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Peace and love to the Tech Lid Legion.